Section C, we ask 4 questions, 1 theory, 3 practical, 15 into 2, 30, totally 60 marks. A head office want to expand his business. So what the company will do, they will open a branch in the different area that we are going to deal here. Consignment is an agreement between the two parties, consignor and the consignee. Consignor is the owner, consignee is the agent. The relation between the consignor and the consignee we call as consignment account. Hello, good morning to everybody. I am Dr. B.S. Subramanya, called by name Dr. BSS, Professor in Commerce and Management, Vidhyaashram, a Temple of Excellence, MYSURU. Today, I am going to hand Financial Accounting 2, an introduction class. So, here, in the first year, we come across here. Previously, you are in the old scheme. Now, it has been changed to a new scheme called NEP, National Education Policy. So, how they have been framed. Earlier, I'm going to introduce in the first day about the financial accounting, which is one of the important subjects which we are going to deal. I will slowly explain more in the introduction class today. I will say that what are the contents or what are the pattern of the question paper, how to answer. Shall we move on to the question paper now? This is pattern of the question paper. So we divide the entire 100 marks, 60 marks for paper and 40 marks for internal. I will repeat, 60 marks for paper, whereas 40. Totally, you have to score 40 marks now, 21 from paper. The balance in what's called internals are considered. How the question paper pattern have been raised? First, we ask 2 marks question 7. You have to answer any 5. I will repeat. We ask section A, 7 questions, each carrying 2 marks. 5 questions you have to answer, that is 5 into 2. Second, part B, we'll ask 4 questions. You have to answer any 2, carrying 10 marks, 10 into 2, 20. Section C, we ask 4 questions, 1 theory, 3 practical, 15 into 2, 30, totally 60 marks. I will repeat. The pattern of the question paper goes for 60 marks. You have to answer 2 marks question 5 out of 7. I will repeat. 2 marks question 5 you have to answer out of 7. So 5 into 2, 10 marks. Section B, we ask 4 questions. You have to answer any 2, each carrying 10 marks. 10 into 2 is 20. Section C, we ask 4 questions, 1 theory, 3 problem. You can select any 2, 15 into 2, 30, totally 60 marks coverage. So here 60, 40 is there. 60 goes to paper, 40 goes to internal. So in order to pass, we have to score about 40 marks, 21 from the paper, and remaining balance goes to internal. We'll move on to next one now. So unit 1. So it starts from unit 1, branch account. So here we are going to study. Here today, this is only introduction class. I will tell you what are the units are. In the next class, I am going to explain one by one. So here, branch account, meaning, objective, types of branch account, dependent branch account, feature, goods sent to branch at cost price and invoice price, preparation of branch account, other relevant ledger accounts in the books of head office. Now, a head office want to expand his business. So what the company will do, they will open a branch in the different area that we are going to deal here. Here, we are going to prepare branch account in the books of head office. Generally, we are going to prepare debtor account. That is called whatever the ledger we say. Here, we say preparation of bank account, other relevant ledger is there. No, here we are going to prepare one major account, then the missing figure from the debtor account, then closing cash, then closing furniture account we are going to prepare. So when you are doing in the books of head office, we are going to prepare the branch account. So branch account is nothing but head office cannot do all the business. He has to open the branch in the different area and full. All the detail will be dealt in the next class. So we'll move on to unit 2. This is departmental account. Here meaning, objectives, basis of apportion of expenses and income, preparation of trading and profit and loss account, in columnar method and common balance sheet. So trading here number of departments are there. Department A, Department B, Department C. So all the department, one department may be good, another department may be bad. So make the combination, which department is good, which department is bad. We'll do in the columnar method where there are some expenditure which has to be apportioned. I will give one or two examples today. Rent based on area. Carriage on purchase, carriage inward on purchases, carriage outward on sale. That is a basis we say. Rent based on area, bad debt based on sale. So we are going to deal the basis and we prepare the departmental trading account, profit and loss account and a balance sheet. So we'll move on to next one. This is consignment account, meaning consignor, consignee, goods consigned at cost price and invoice price, commission, types of commission, abnormal loss, valuation of stock, creation of stock reserve account, problems on consignment, both cost price and invoice price. So consignment is an agreement between the two parties, consignor and the consignee. Consignor is the owner, consignee is the agent. The relation between the consignor and the consignee we call as consignment account, and we are going to prepare different types of commission. What are the commission which you are going to pay to the agent? Then we will value the normal loss and abnormal different types of losses we are going to deal. Then creation of stock reserve, because consignment may be sent the goods either the cost price or the invoice price. When the invoice price stock reserve will come, we are going to deal very detailedly when you are solving the problem. Today is only introduction class. Then fire insurance claim, meaning of fire insurance need loss of stock only by fire. Only we are relating to fire only. Steps involved in the computation of fire claim and treatment of abnormal loss. And when the fire takes place, what is the portion of the fire takes place? We are going to find out how much loss to be suffered, how the company will be bear the loss with the help of the insurance company, that we are going to deal. First is only in respect to fire, how much portion of the fire takes place, what is the claim of the company, how much insurance company is going to pay, all will be dealt in detail in the next class. Then Unit 4, final accounts of non-profit organization. This is called non-trading organization, non-profit organization. Meaning of non-profit organization, objectives, needs, capital receipt, capital expenditure, revenue receipts, revenue expenditure, treatment of special items, problems on preparation of income and expenditure account and a balance sheet. So non-trading concerns are those concerns which do not have the no profit motive, only social, means social motive activity, no trading and profit and loss account, only service motive there, only service motive organization we called as non-trading concern or non-profit organization. The main motive is to only to serve the people, no buying and no selling of goods. Here we are going to deal what do you mean by capital expenditure, revenue expenditure, capital receipt and revenue receipt. That all will be dealt in the next class very detailedly. We'll move on. Skill development activities. This is important. Preparation of account sale with imaginary. Student has to prepare an account sale with related to consignment account with imaginary figure. Some figure they have to deal. Then calculation of fire insurance claim with imaginary figure. You have to make your own imaginary figure and you have to prepare the fire claim. Then collection of final accounts of non-profit organization and identify capital and revenue item. You go and collect the some item, non-profit organization, collection from the final accounts of non-profit. Somewhere you have to go there outside and collect the some accounts and find out capital, which are the capital receipts are, which are the revenue receipts are, which are capital expenditures are, which are revenue expenditures are. Then visit any branch and collect the financial statement of branch account. You go to outside and collect any branch and collect the financial statement of that branch so we can understand how the branch will work. Then preparation of departmental trading and profit and loss account with imaginary figure, which means you have to prepare a trading account, you have to prepare profit and loss account and a balance sheet with imaginary figure, your own figures to be dealt. So this is very important. Skill development activities are important. First one, preparation of account sale with imaginary figures, your own figure, this related to consignment. Then calculation of fire insurance claim with imaginary figure, your own figures to be feeded here. Then collection of final accounts of non-profit organization, identify capital revenue item, which are the capital expenditure, which are the revenue expenditure, which are the capital receipt, which are the revenue receipts are there. Visit any branch and collect the financial statement of the branch. We go to any branch and collect the what are the finance, how they will prepare. So you can understand how the branch account will be prepared there. Then preparation of departmental trading and profit and loss account with imaginary figure, your own figures to be fed. This is very important. Then in the internal mass, 30 mass question we are going to have. In the first internal, you are going to unit 1 and unit 2. In the second internal, here, first and second. In the third internal, the internal 2, unit 3 will come. Then in the last internal, so third internal, unit 4 and 5 will come. Generally, coverage, first internal, unit 1 and unit 2. Then this unit 3 will come in second internal. Then in the third internal, unit 4 and unit 5. So you take the internal very seriously, which is the part of the examination, because we divide entire 100 marks into 60 and to 40. Out of 60 paper, you have to score the minimum of 21 marks, balance 19 from the internal. You have to attend, we will take the average, maximum mark, final marks will be awarded an average of 2 internal. So this is important. Final marks will be awarded an average of 2 internals. Minimum marks for a part. Candidate who have obtained a minimum of 35% marks in the semester exam, end exam, that is 21 marks out of the 60 marks theory examination and 40% in aggregate, total positive marks out of 100 marks of the semester end examination marks and continuous internal evaluation mark. So totally you have to get the what's called 40 marks, 60 marks and 40 marks there. For 60 marks, no, you have to take 35%, means 21 marks is minimum. If you score 20 in paper, 20 in internal, you have failed. You are not upgraded now. So minimum 21 has to score, the balance 19 you have to score in the internal. By chance, if you not attend the internal, no, it's a failure for you. Totally 40 marks coverage. So 60-40 for 60 marks, 21 is a must, the balance 19 from the internal. So we conduct the 3 internal, out of the average of 2 internal will be taken into consideration, average of 2 internal will be taken into consideration, totally 40% to be scored, 21 from the paper, the balance is the what's called internal assignments. So you understand that totally 40%, paper about 60-40, out of 60, 35% means you have to score 21 marks in the paper, balance in the internals. Hope you understand. This is a point. Candidate who obtained minimum of 35% marks in semester examination, 21 marks, 60 marks in examination, balance will be taken into consideration. Books to be referred for the references. You can go Accounting Principal Anthony RN and J.S. Richard Inman, Financial Accounting from Gupta RL and Radha Swami M. Sultan Chand publication, Financial Account by Manga GR Ahuja Girish and Segal Mayur paper back Nodia. Then Compendium of Statement of Standards or Accountant, the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, New Delhi. So it is available in the bookstall. Final accounts of Mishra AK, Sahitya Bhavan, publishers and distributor. Last one, financial account by S. A. Anil Kumar, V. Rajesh Kumar and B. Mariappa Publishing House. So these are all the books for references. So once again, if you want, you can take down like this now. Financial Accounting by Gupta RL and Radha Swami, Sultan Chand publication. Second one, Financial Accounts from Mamba GR. So this is a Mayur paperback publication. then complete statement of Chartered Accountant, Accountant of India, then financial account, Mishra S.K. Sahityaban. This is publishers of distribution. Last one, financial accounting by S. Anil Kumar, V. Rajesh Kumar, and B. M. Mariappa Publishing House. These are the books for references are considered. So you understand this point here. Here, financial account is very, very important. The chapter goes, one is the branch account and departmental account, then consignment, then claim, non-profit organization. So all the chapters are good, but you select such a way that totally we have got 100 marks, 60 for paper and 40 marks for internal. You have to score 21 from the paper, balance 19 from the internal. There are 3 internals take. We take the average of that. You have to score minimum 19, here 21, totally 40% to pass. Hope you understand that. In the next class, we start the lesson with a branch account. Till then, goodbye. Meet in the next class with a branch account. Once again, I say, we'll have it a class in the next class and see that in the classroom detailing about the branch account. Till then, goodbye. Meet in the next class.